Elon Musk claims Tesla's next humanoid robot could eventually do a full hour of useful work for about $1. But that number is a projection built on unproven assumptions, not a confirmed price. Optimus 3, expected to be unveiled in August, is currently at version 2.5 after 4 major design revisions, and Musk has called it the company's first true commercial version, with an ultimate goal of pricing it roughly like a car. Musk has even teased that Optimus 3 will look convincingly human, enough that people will wonder if there's a person inside the suit. What justifies that confidence, and where does the $1 an hour math really come from? Start with the part Tesla is betting the entire project on: the hands. Chinese humanoid robots can already walk, run, and pull off impressive choreography. Optimus itself has danced and performed kung fu at demo events, but the harder test is whether a robot can wash a plate or pick up an egg without crushing it. Nobody is paying $30,000 for a robot that dances but can't get real work done, so Tesla is chasing the boring tasks nobody wants to do rather than the flashy ones. According to released information, Optimus 3's hands will have 22 degrees of freedom, roughly double the previous generation's 11, with nearly 3 times as many internal sensors for detecting texture, shape, and pressure. Some renders suggest the hands may even be water-resistant, meaningfully expanding the range of tasks the robot can attempt. Musk has also described moving most of the hand's actuators up into the forearm, using tendon-like cables through the wrist, a bio-inspired design modeled on how human muscles transfer force to the fingertips, which keeps the hand lighter and more precise, while the forearm supplies the raw force. The payoff is a hand expected to lift around 40 pounds or more than 18 kilograms while staying delicate enough to handle something as fragile as a battery cell or an egg. Though Musk has acknowledged that combination of strength and precision makes the hand extremely expensive to engineer, since high-torque actuators tend to be heavy and imprecise while small. Precise actuators usually lack the power for heavier loads. The second pillar is the chip. Optimus 3 is expected to run on AI-5, Tesla's most advanced chip so far, which has only just entered trial production. Notably, even Tesla's CyberCab robotaxi still runs on AI-4, underlining how much internal priority Optimus is getting. AI-5 is expected to bring significantly higher memory bandwidth than AI-4, which matters because a humanoid robot needs both visual and physical intelligence simultaneously, recognizing an object, judging how much force to apply, and adjusting mid-motion when something unexpected happens, without stopping awkwardly. A self-driving car only needs to interpret what it sees. A robot in a kitchen or on a factory floor has to combine that same visual read with constant physical decision-making. Tesla is also giving Optimus a path to a 4680 battery pack and Grok voice integration, positioning this version as the one meant to prove Tesla is becoming a physical AI company first, not a car maker experimenting with robotics on the side. Musk has said releasing too many details early risks the design being copied, part of why Tesla is keeping specifics under wraps. Tesla is backing that positioning with real factory space. Model S and Model X lines at the Fremont plant have reportedly been shut down to make room for Optimus Gen 3 production, and a second facility at Gigafactory Texas is being prepared with an eventual capacity target of up to 10 million units a year. Musk has said early lines will move slowly since nearly every component is being manufactured for the first time. Hips, shoulders, wrists, and fingers all need differently sized and powered actuators, so Tesla essentially has to build a humanoid robot supply chain from scratch since almost none of it can be adapted directly from car parts. Now the number everyone's repeating, $1 an hour. Here's where that comes from. If Optimus sells for around $30,000, runs 20 hours a day for 350 days a year, and lasts 10 years, that's roughly 70,000 working hours, putting the pure hardware cost at about 43 cents an hour. Add rumored specs of a 3 kilowatt-hour battery pack running 5 to 6 hours on lighter tasks at roughly 15 cents per kilowatt-hour, and electricity adds another 8 to 9 cents an hour. That brings the combined hardware plus power cost to around 52 cents, leaving roughly 48 cents of headroom for maintenance, parts, software, connectivity, and downtime before hitting $1. It's a coherent back-of-envelope calculation, but it rests on three unproven conditions. Tesla actually hitting a $30,000 price, near continuous uptime, and a robot that survives tens of thousands of operating hours without major failure. None of those are confirmed yet, since Optimus 3 hasn't been produced or tested at scale, and Musk has said the initial commercial price will likely land higher, possibly $50,000 or more, well before it approaches that dollar-an-hour target. Musk has separately estimated Optimus could deliver roughly 5 times the productivity of a person per year by running untethered, around the clock, without a fixed recharge schedule. Price aside, Tesla's bigger bet is on how Optimus learns. During Tesla's Q2 earnings call, Musk said Optimus could pick up new tasks by watching online video, including cooking and cleaning tutorials rather than being manually programmed for every action. The rollout starts inside Tesla's own facilities, where robots watch employees, attempt tasks themselves, and generate data from their mistakes. The advantage Tesla is counting on is shared learning. If one robot masters a task, that skill can reportedly be pushed to the entire fleet through a software update, so improvement compounds across thousands of units working in parallel. One group learning to move parts, another learning to clean, another tackling complex tasks, all eventually folding back into a single shared model. That same self-learning approach is also the biggest source of risk. A robot that improves on its own carries more uncertainty than one following fixed instructions, and Optimus is a large, heavy machine. Even a small, misjudged movement could matter, and the worst-case scenarios are the ones that come straight from science fiction. That's the practical reason Tesla is keeping early units inside controlled factory environments rather than sending them into homes. Problems need to surface and get fixed somewhere before these robots work around children, older adults, or everyday customers. Put it together, and Optimus 3 is less a single product reveal than 3 simultaneous bets that the 22 degree of freedom hand can do genuinely useful physical work, that AI 5 can give it real-time perception to act safely without constant supervision, and that Tesla can mass-produce an entirely new hardware category cheaply enough to make that dollar-an-hour math eventually real. None of the 3 is proven yet. All 3 have to work for the pricing story to hold up, and if Tesla falls short on any of them, some jobs may still shift, while others get created around maintaining and supervising these fleets. Whether Optimus becomes the robot Musk is describing or a slower, pricier rollout comes down to what Tesla actually shows in August. And that's the claim we'll be checking against the evidence the moment it lands. If you want that breakdown as soon as it happens, subscribe to the Tesla Breakdown before you go.